Welcome back to Real Talk with Brian and Dan on 1150 KKNW.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Dan. Our next guest is Rachel Garcia with Minuteman Press of Issaquah. Minuteman Press of Issaquah has been in business for 30 years. Her team has collectively over 100 years of experience. They are local marketing experts offering solutions for businesses looking to market and grow. At Issaquah Minuteman Press, we help customers take their projects from concept to completion and offer printed products of every kind, from storefront window graphics to political campaign door hangers and yard signs. They offer the largest selection of apparel and promotional products and pride themselves on quality products that they produce. Is there anything you can't do, Rachel?
There's nothing we can't do.
All right. Today's topic is on how to market like a pro. Welcome to the show, Rachel.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Rachel, tell us a bit about yourself.
Okay. So I have been in the beautiful Northwest area for about 12 years. I have two young kiddos, a 12-year-old and a 14-year-old. So we're just starting high school here. That's going to be fun. Yeah. So.
Wait, you have pets?
I have a pet. I have a little Shih Tzu Oscar. He's 3 years old. Very, very cute.
Sorry, Liz, we didn't ask you about your pets, but sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a show about real estate, and we ask all of our guests this question. Just kind of recount one of your fondest memories about the house that you grew up in.
Okay, so I come from a big family, and so I think one of the fondest memories I have is family gatherings.
Mm-hmm.
But also my mom is a gardener, and so she put a lot of planning into the landscaping, and actually took her time about it. But once she got it in, it was just beautiful, and they actually held quite a few garden weddings out in their backyard. So
nice.
Yeah.
Where is that
beautiful. They live in Utah.
In Utah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Oh, and I was going to do a follow-up question. What are family gatherings now like?
Really, really big.
Yeah. Because then you have
eight kids in the family. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, big family.
Yeah.
Okay, marketing like a pro. Where would someone start?
Okay. So the best place to start is, before you start a project, come in and talk to us because we can work through the nuances of it with you. But if you are just getting into marketing, start with a logo. And the best way we can help you with that. We have 3 designers on staff, but there's many places where you can get help with a logo. But I would try and steer clients away from designing their own logo, just because people tend to get very detailed, and a designer knows what's going to be good. Like, you want a logo to be simple, have clean lines. Like, think Apple, which I know everyone talks about Apple because they have such amazing design in all of their products across the board, but their logo is very clean and simple and identifiable. So a couple of things to look for, just so you can talk with your designer about it, is you want your logo to be viewable in black and in white, and you want it to be scalable. So you don't want any fine lines or you don't want, a million small print, a million colors all over the place. You want it to be transferable to many products. You want it to be on your shirt and on your business card and perhaps on a billboard. Like, that's what you need to be thinking about when you're looking at your logo.
All right.
So once you have a logo, then what?
Okay, so once you have your logo, then you want to put it on all of your materials. That is brand recognition. So same thing, think Apple, Starbucks. Like, you see when you walk into their store, their logo's all over the place. So make sure it's on everything that your client sees in your office. All of your forms, all your pens, your shirts, your staff, the side of your building, every form that your
car.
Exactly.
Oh.
Your license plate.
So I thought it interesting in your intro that you do that. When I hear Minuteman Press, I think print as in, ink on paper.
Ink on paper.
But you're much more diverse than that.
Yes, anything you can put your logo on. Yeah, so you want to build and if you put your logo on all of that, then it builds your brand recognition. Mm-hmm. We have one customer that has done that in their office. It's great. They have their logo on just everything. Mm-hmm. And so everything that the client takes, they have your logo on it and your information.
Okay. Yeah. So the services you provide with your designers can design a logo, can get that logo on everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what?
Okay, so after you have your logo and everything is branded, then you want to come up with a marketing plan. So my advice, the best way to do this is to sit down. You could even do a spreadsheet and lay out your tasks for your marketing. What are you going to do daily? What are you going to do weekly, monthly, and quarterly? And then, of course, you have to set aside a time to be able to get all of that done. But you can ask yourself, how often are you going to go visit your current clients? Are you going to give them thank you gifts? How are you going to generate new leads for business? What time during the week are you going to generate to, or are you going to dedicate to generating new business? Are you going to send email blasts to your customers? How are you going to educate your customer about what it is that you do, what it is that you offer that they might not know? They might know that you do one thing, but they might not know that you do another thing. Are you going to send a newsletter? And I would suggest also while you're setting up your marketing plan that you get the art set for the whole year, because you never know when your busy and slow times might be.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah. So then everything's ready to just send, and then that way you can stick to your marketing plan.
You know, I've been percolating on something as I'm doing this radio show, and we're talking to a lot of great service providers. You know, Brian and I have been doing real estate for many years.
Too many.
And me for 14. But the first thing I did was I looked at the marketing plan, like building out what is my marketing plan. And I would love, and I think you and I can work together on this, is to build a series for small businesses, how to market like a realtor.
Yeah.
Because we absolutely have a system that we can add the numbers up, that we're going to get a certain amount of sales from the certain amount of people that
That's
are getting
great.
this. And most small, medium-sized businesses are just kind of, throwing stuff out there and just trying this and trying that and not having it's not rocket science. I'm not like I've got this Gruber thing, but I have done enough of the process that between you and I, we could sit down and provide a great series for people.
Yeah, that's great.
And then you can help them with the printing materials and stuff like that. So we should definitely do that.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like you've got a system, and you can always tweak your marketing plan.
Right.
Yeah.
To as you see what works and observe it.
Yeah, and you know what is the best marketing plan?
The one you do.
The one you do.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. And we market, we've got multiple levels ourselves for our services, and then, of course, our clients' properties. So it's really kind of fun. We get a lot of exciting stuff to do.
Yeah.
So you have to have seen tons of marketing ideas. What are some of the most successful?
So some of the
Tell us
most
some success stories here.
Okay. I've seen this. Okay, one story that comes to mind. We work with an auto body shop, and I think this is so clever. So he has stickers that he puts his information on, and when he works on a client's car, he puts the sticker under the hood.
Oh, interesting.
So that when if they run into trouble again, then they open the hood to take a look and they see his service information right there. So I think in marketing, if you find a clever location, like if you think about where your client is going to look when they're looking for you, then
when they're going to need you the most.
Yeah.
At what instances?
Then you can get clever about marketing, putting your marketing in that spot. We work with painters who put signs in the yard of the houses that they're working on. I think that's
Right.
great marketing.
Yeah, it's
and like real estate agents who send out just sold postcards, just so people in the area know that they're there and they're available and they're successful. And
Yeah, Rachel did my flyers for my listing out in Woodinville. A little dual fold, nice full bleed, beautiful, elegant looking flyers.
Nice.
a beautiful home.
And a beautiful home, which we got in contract, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Hey, thanks to your wonderful flyers.
Yes.
So tell me, how can listeners, tell me about one of your favorite projects that you worked on.
Okay. So there are always fun projects that come in, but I'm having a lot of fun with stickers right now.
Oh, that's
right. Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
we need stickers.
This is so funny. Little digression here. My youngest son's 21st birthday, his siblings had a sketch of him, and they made stickers of his image, his face in a sketch form.
That's awesome.
And he wanted to go out and do a little Capitol Hill thing. His face was plastered all over
Tag
Capitol Hill before he got there. Every bar they walked into, it was free drinks. They all knew who he was.
That's
it was
funny.
good marketing right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But stickers, I still have a Zach sticker, that I just love that. But they passed everybody. He'd walk in, everybody's wearing his face on there
that's funny.
as a sticker.
Yeah, stickers are super hot right now. People are coming in left and right and getting their logo stickers because people are putting them everywhere too. They're putting them on water bottles and laptops and their phones. And
Can you get us some stickers? I
Yeah.
want some stickers.
We need
yeah,
stickers.
yeah, we'll get you some stickers.
All
for
right.
sure.
We should do Brian and Dan radio stickers.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah, and if you make them fun, then people will use them, and also I've seen a lot of companies use stickers even for staff, and the staff really like them and put them on their gear.
It's becoming easier to do a custom sticker.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of the cool thing with it. You guys can do all different types of die cuts.
Totally.
And
How
everything.
fun.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
You can put your logo and your information on it. Another fun project that we've seen come through actually just this week that was really fun, but we've done a couple of them are selfie frames. So people will print oversized boards and then we'll cut out the center so that at different events, people can hold up the frame. I'm sure you've seen them around.
Funny.
That's been really fun.
That'd be
too.
good for our closings, right?
Yeah.
You said
that's
real
right.
estate team and then pull it up and take selfies.
Yeah,
with the,
totally.
with the
Yeah.
folks. Along those lines, with regards to branding and marketing, right? Because these are fun stuff.
Yeah.
But the idea is to have a plan, right?
Yes.
And to put these into place.
Yeah.
So, what would you say? How does a sticker play a role in that marketing plan?
Well, that is brand recognition, but I would say for a marketing plan, you'd want to come up with something like new client appreciation gifts, or thank you for doing business with us appreciation gifts, or you can send mailers out. You can send an information newsletter that updates your clients on what is new, or you can position yourself as the expert in your field talking about what's going on in your particular market. So I think stickers are more fun, but if you're looking at a marketing plan, then you can use some of the more strategic promotional items and information items.
And I want to come back to that because, yes, you're right. We've got the fun aspect, but some of your bigger clients, right? Dentists, schools,
Dentist schools, hotels, tech.
So it's not just small to medium-sized business. I want to point that out.
Yeah.
And you have 2 locations, right?
We have 2 locations. We're located in Issaquah and in Renton. So that's a big adventure for us.
Yeah.
Oh, how about, so we talked about stickers. Well, how about client gifts? Can you help with that?
Yes, for sure. So one of the favorite client gifts I think is drinkware, because people keep that forever. And when you're doing a promotional product, the cost is about the same as what you would buy in the store, but it's branded with your logo. So that's a real value add.
What's an example of drinkware?
Cups, mugs,
Like
tumblers.
coffee cups, coffee tumblers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Insulated cups are really popular.
So you're saying the price is about the same as what you would pay retail?
Yeah.
But they're custom branded?
Yeah.
Wow, cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, you have to get quantity. There's usually like 250 minimum on cups, but the price per unit is what you would find in the store.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So,
How do we reach you?
yeah.
How do our clients get a hold of you?
Okay. So the best place to reach us, we have a website. It's Issaquah.minutemanpress.com. And you can email us it's Issaquah@minutemanpress.com, or you can call us at 425-391-4950.
Okay.
Rachel, thank you so much for coming in today. All right, you're listening
welcome. Thanks
to
for
Real
having
Talk with Brian
And Dan.
and Dan at 1150 KKNW. After the break, we have some more Real Talk and, of course, some great final thoughts. We'll be right back.